Hi everybody, my name is Tammy Taiwo. I am a youth leader here with RYC, and today we have 4 amazing guests with us that are going to walk us through their love and how Christ's love has impacted their relationship. So can you all introduce yourselves, please?
My name is Stanley Walkway, and this is my wife, Folly Walkway.
Hi guys.
My name is Dakpo Lanio.
And I'm Tosin Lanian.
My first question is going to be to Folly and Stan. How do you reflect Christ's love in your marriage?
How do we reflect Christ's love in our relationship? John 15:12-13. My command is this: love each other as I have loved you. Greater love has no one than this, to lay down one's life for his friend. Sacrificial love. Sacrificial love in this example is in a relationship is to lay down selfish daily desires for the betterment of the whole. In this example, the betterment of the relationship and or family.
That is amazing. Thank you so much for that word, Stan. And I'm going to turn it over to Dakpo and Tosin. Dakpo, if you don't mind, what or how would you describe love?
So for me, as Christians, I think love is more than just a feeling. I think love is a choice. It's a challenge that we have to accept because of what we're called to do by God. For us, the standard is not the worldly standard of love. It's God's standard. And we're supposed to love one another just as Christ has instructed us to. For a man and wife, the standard for a man loving his wife is to love as Christ loves the church. And like I said, it's a challenge, but it's something that we are called to do.
All right, my next question is to Folly and Stan. What are some ways that you guys have sacrificed in your marriage? And it doesn't have to be anything crazy big, but something that you just have done that has helped your marriage.
Rather than big, grand gestures, it's small daily sacrifices that are impactful. An example, coming home from a long day of work, 12 hours, sometimes I want to eat and dive straight in bed. But instead, I think about my wife, Folly, and her day. We have a young son, 6 months. His name is Maverick. And I may sacrifice my sleep so she can get rest and she can prepare herself for the following day. Those are small, grand gestures that are impactful in our relationship.
Right, and another example, if I know that Stan's working the next day, and I will decide like, okay, I'm gonna spend the night with Maverick, whether he wakes up, just to make sure that Stan is able to get the rest that he needs for the next day of work. And for us, those sacrifices, Jesus talks about no greater love than laying down your life for a friend. I think that brings us closer into intimacy. Those sacrifices that we are making for one another for the stronger benefit of the unit.
No, that is beautiful. I love that so much. Okay, Tosin, now over to you. Do you mind sharing with us your love story? How did you guys meet? Who spoke to who first? What was going on?
So we actually met 10 years ago. Dakpo was visiting the US on vacation, and I met him the day that he was going back to Nigeria. He assured me that he would be back very soon. Very soon ended up being almost 6 years later. When he came back, we started again on a more platonic level, just friendship things, and then obviously that graduated to more like intimate romantic feelings. And as they say, the rest is history. We thank God for where he started with us and where he has brought us to currently. As of this April, we're going to be 2 years in marriage. And I would say, and I can't speak for him, but I would say it's been a journey thus far. And yeah. Love bugs.
Yeah, it's been a good journey, and we're excited for forever.
Thank you guys so much for taking the time to share with us about your marriage, about your love, about Christ's love. We hope everybody watching got something out of it and you were able to learn about not only their marriages, but also about Christ's love in relationships.